So, after the golden oldie last week, we're going back to a newie this week. So we're going back to 98, which we did a couple of times. Hence the Zoom password. We're using pulsing Supermans first to fire the glutes up, back up, and pulse. Then we're going into a low plank, and we've got a rollout. Then we're going into a side plank for a leg raise. Then we've got a Deadbug. Then we've got a Starfish crunch. Ooh. Then we've got a Crucifix. Then we've got a chainsaw. Ow. Hamstrings. Then we've got a triple flutter. That's going to test us, I should think. So we've got flutter crosses, we've got figure of eights, and then we've got flutter circles. Ooh. How's that for Bank Holiday Monday? Good-o, everybody's keen. Woo-hoo. Hello, Tim. Right. Start watch. Okay, so on our fronts then for those pulsing Supermans. 10 exercises. Ready. 3, 2, 1. So fire those glutes up, shoulders off, and pulse. Squeeze in, work that lower to mid back as well. Yeah, and that is number 1. So I've only done this one twice, and not for a long while, so I didn't fancy a tea today, so I'm having any more, so I'm having a Coke. Then we're going to hop up into that low plank and do our rollouts. Back on our fronts then. And go, pulse away, fire it up. Plank we are, keep the hips neutral, not high, not sagging low, and roll out up on our toes, through our shoulders, pulling on those upper rectus abdominis, those upper core. Nicely controlled with ease. Woo. Rollouts in it too. And then we've got that side plank, so whichever version you wish. And of course do the knee down version, but we'll keep the hips high. Do on your forearm, or the high version, which I will do on my hand. Back on our fronts. Farm up. And Superman, down pulse. Low plank and rollouts. to our side plank. Stabilise, so I've got the high version. One stable, leg raise, straight line down the body. And down, well done. Obviously changing sides next time for our side plank. Nose blow, turn around. And then at number 4 we've got those Deadbugs. Okay, back on our fronts. Engage for Supermans, find those glutes. And pulse, and go. Coming to that low plank and rollouts. Side plank on our other side, of course. Stable and leg raise. Arm backs, arms up, legs up, and a good old dead bug in at number 4. Opposite arm, opposite leg. First before hand and foot hits the deck. All the 2 limbs not in use remain static, keep them all as straight as you can. And pause, well done. So that brings us to our Starfish up next. Back on our fronts. Engage for Supermans and go, pulse away. Into our low plank and into our rollouts. Go. Side roll into our side plank and leg raise. Well done. On our backs, up into our dead bugs, and go. Wide arms, wide legs, and control it up and down. That's Starfish crunch. Opposite hand comes, touches opposite foot. Don't collapse, control it throughout. Starfish crunch in at what, number 5. Good stuff. And pause. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we've got everybody's favourite, the Crucifix. So static in at 6. Very early for a Crucifix. Fever stuff today. Put back on our fronts. And then change sides. And pulsing Supermans. Engage and go. Keep firing it. Put a low plank and roll out. Looking good. That side plank and leg raise. Stuff. Woo. Relax, up we go, and dead bugs. Switch that dead bug into our Starfish. Come. Here we go. Nice and controlled. Well done. Yeah, and switch that into our Crucifix. On our buns, arms out, legs straight, hold. Ideally keeping our feet just above the deck, not touching. Legs straight, feet together. Woo. And pause. Well done all. So what does that leave us next? Chainsaws. Not so bad those. On our front, 2 mans, and poles, go. Low plank. And rollouts. Stuff. The side plank and leg raise. Good. Well done all. Oops. Good stuff. Relax. Up we go. Dead bugs. Go. Here we are, switch that into our Starfish. Up we come. Well done. And lock in our Crucifix. Woo. Legs up, arms out, and chainsaws, go. So we want that big arc, move it from the hips only. Might do reverse in just before our feet hit the deck. Oh dear, hammies. Centre and down. Ooh, finding them surprisingly hard today. And then from there we start to enter off triple flutters. First of which is those flutter crosses. Back to our Supermans. Back on our fronts. This way. And fire it up, go. This way. Low plank, and those rollouts. Woo, good stuff. Back into our side plank. Change side again, and leg raise. Keep those hips high, whichever version you're doing. Woo. Relax. Up we go. And Deadbugs. Here we are, having our Starfish. Keep it controlled. On the bums, Crucifix, hold. Ooh. On the backs. And chainsaw, let's go. So in at 8, we've got those Flutter crosses coming up. So either with hands under your bum, support the lower back, or across the chest for the harder version. Centre and down, lock them in, those Flutter crosses. Push the feet and thighs over. That's too much, keep the hands under the bum, take them high. Try and keep the legs straight as you possibly can. Nearly almost locked out. Not, and across the chest. Now just above the deck, hardest version. What we'll do. First that triple Flutter in at 8, Flutter crosses. And pause, well done. And then next time I'm going to put our feet together and do those figure of 8s. Back on our front, round number 9. Fire it up. Right, let's glutes, get that back working, and pulse and Supermans, go. And low plank, and rollouts. Ooh. Stuff. Back into our side. And leg raise. Here we go. Relax, and Deadbugs, go. Away we go, and Starfish. Well done, looking good. Full of bums, and Crucifix. Stuff. Woo. Back on the backs, legs up. Back on chainsaws, go. That movement from the hips. Lock in those flutter crosses, go, go, go. I'm going to switch straight into those figure of eights in a minute. For our second flutter. Ooh. Feet together, lock them in, figure eights, go. And as always, if you do them with hands across the chest, you'll rock about a bit, but that's fine. Hands on the bum, you'll be more stable. Woo. And the last break. Everybody all right? Stuff. So the triple flutter this time, which will finish with our flutter circles. Ooh, 10 in a row then. Back on our fronts. Supermans. Go. Last time. They're done. Up in the low plank and rollouts. Into our side plank. Up we go, leg raise. How long to go? Woo! They're done as well, on the backs. Deadbugs. Well done guys, keep pushing. Where'd we go? And up we go. Starfish and crunch. Well done all. Woo. And Crucifix. Four to go after this one. Well done, looking strong. Stuff, back to our chainsaws. Go, go, go. Oh, chainsaws are getting me. Back to centre and down, and flutter crosses, go. Keep strong. So whichever way you went off last time, if you can remember with the figure of eights, change lead off direction. And figure of eights, go. And last but not least will be our flutter circles. Last of our triple flutter today. So we'll start with some little outside circles, and halfway through we'll reverse them. There she blows, flutter circles, outwards, go. Okay, keep those legs as straight as we can. Get locked in. When that buzzer goes, reverse a little inward once. Woo. And now's the time, reverse. Flutter circles to the end, keep going. Push, push, push. Keep them straight, keep them strong. Oh dear, hip flexors. Keep going. Keep going, guys. Out. And stop. Ooh. Out. Oh dear, oh dear. And stopping the clock. Well done all. Feel free to unmute yourself on Zoom. Right, and I have a feeling you might have felt some of that in your quads. I know I did. Well done on YouTube. We'll see you on the next. Oh, that was 98th, third time we're doing in May 26. Well done. See you soon. Take care.